fucking be on YouTube. This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Thank y'all guys who I was in the live stream yesterday during that great heroic game against the Lakers in Boston. It was a great game last night, man. Fun game. Appreciate everybody that was in the live stream. Appreciate everybody that was joining me at the trade deadline special yesterday. I really appreciate it. Y'all sub up to the channel Dante live stream NBA NFL 2K19, and also sub up to this channel Lazarian Sports Talk NBA NFL 2K19. We gonna be back on Dante live streams tonight when the 76ers play. Tobias Harris will make his debut tonight, so I'm interested in seeing that. So like I said, I really appreciate everybody so much, man. Let's get right into the video. As we all know, buyout season right is right now. The New York Knicks released guard Wesley Matthews. He's a 6'5" shooting guard who can play multiple positions. He can play the 3 and the 2, however you want to put him. He's 6'5", 220 pounds. A good shooter. He's a very good shooter. He's a good 3-and-D player. He can play on your best defender, and he will resign. He will sign. The New York Knicks bought him out, and he will sign with the Indiana Pacers. I think it's good for the Indiana Pacers because they just coming off a win yesterday against the LA Clippers. They beat back-to-back LA teams. They blew out the Lakers, and they beat the Clippers yesterday in an old-fashioned beatdown. I think Wesley Matthews gives these guys some toughness. He gives these guys some three-point shooting in the place of Victor Oladipo. Of course, he's no Victor Oladipo. He's not really an all-around player, but it gives them a guy that got playoff experience, that would do anything to win. He can guard up on the best defender and everything. Wesley Matthews was having a up and down year this year. His career stats is pretty high. It's pretty decent. I think he started off in the NBA with the Utah Jazz 2010. He pretty much didn't really much get too much playing time with the Utah Jazz, pretty much. But then he shifts to Portland. He has a pretty good career in Portland, pretty much. His best year, I could say, on that Achilles injury. When he had that Achilles injury, that was Wes Matthews' injury. Best season when they beat the Houston Rockets. That was the Rockets. That was his best season right there. So Wesley Matthews is a good guy. He's a good 3-and-D player. Like I say, I think he would give the Indiana Pacers toughness, leadership. He knows what it takes to win. He's a knockdown shooter. You can also put him in the post. Sometimes he can dribble the basketball to the basket. But Wesley Matthews is a great leader. He will be a great asset to the Pacers locker room. And right now, the Pacers are holding their own, even though with Victor Oladipo is out, they are holding their own. So like I said, Wes Matthews will sign with the Indiana Pacers. Wesley Matthews stats this year pretty much with the Dallas Mavericks. He didn't play a game with the New York Knicks. 46 games, 12 points, 2.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists a game. So, like I say, Wesley Matthews will be a huge asset to the team, to the Indiana Pacers. And the Indiana Pacers, they held their own since Victor Oladipo is out for the season. They held they pretty much own. Like I said, I'm gonna look at the Pacers. Right now. I'm gonna look at their playoff seeding. Right now, I think they're about in fourth. They're about in the fourth seed, if I'm not mistaken. The Indiana Pacers in the fourth seed right now. Let's go ahead and see this. The Indiana Pacers in the third seed. They one game up on the Boston Celtics at 36-19. So pretty much they held their own. They held their own in the like I say, since Victor Oladipo been out, they held their own. So like I said, and their next game is against the Cleveland Cavaliers. That should be a win right there at home. I think that's Wesley Matthews' debut and stuff like that. The Indiana Pacers, Bojan Bogdanovic averages 16 points a game. He's been stepping up lately. The Indiana Pacers average 108 points per game. They average 103 points against. 47% field goal shooting, 43 rebounds per game, 26 assists. So they move the ball around pretty much. 9 steals per game. They're currently on a 4-game streak. Uh, their recent losses was against Boston and Dallas. Their recent wins was against the Washington Wizards at Washington. Uh, was a 3-point win against Washington and the 3-point win against the Chicago Bulls, and then they double back. That was their last 5 games, pretty much. Then they double back and beat. They lost to Miami. They lost to Miami. That was their last loss. They lost to Miami. I think that was their last loss, and then they end up beating the Clippers and the Lakers. They end up beating the Clippers and the Lakers. So this team has held their own. They got watched. Yeah, they held their own. So like I say, the Indiana Pacers signed guard Wesley Matthews. Like I said, I think he's going to be a great asset to this team, man. Like I said, he's going to be a great leader. He's a decent shooter. He's basically a 3-and-D player. Can do both. Can defend. He gets all the hustle plays. He gives it 100% effort. And I really like this move by the Indiana Pacers. He can't take Victor Oladipo. He's taking in the spot of Victor Oladipo, but he doesn't play make like Victor Oladipo. You know, he can't create his own shot like Victor Oladipo can, and that's a huge asset for the Pacers, though. Getting someone that knows how to win and a great veteran that can bring leadership into that young locker room, into Aaron Holiday, into Miles Turner. Miles Turner been stepping it up lately. Bogdanovich been stepping it up. Thad Young been stepping it up lately. Everybody for the Indiana Pacers been stepping it up. So we're gonna see how this works out. They're in the 3rd seed right now at 36-19. We're gonna see how this works out. That's the end of the video, guys. Please comment and like and subscribe, especially Indiana Pacers fans. What do you think about signing the Pacers? Your Indiana Pacers signing Wesley Matthews. I will be on live stream tonight, doing a Tobias Harris debut tonight. So make sure y'all Philly fans drop in for his debut. Like I say, I will be on DONTE live streams, NBA, NFL 2K19. Make sure y'all sub up to that channel and y'all come in and let's watch the live commentary. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the love. I'm out. Peace. Go Rockets.